Wakey, wakey. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. You look disoriented. It's to be expected. Short-term memory loss is a common side effect of the magic I hit you with. Don't worry. I will bring you up to speed. You're in the stronghold of the Lady of Shadows. Well, in her study, to be exact. You had the brilliant idea to raid my home, bring me to justice, or some other such nonsense. Needless to say, things did not really work out for you. To be fair, you were doing pretty well, until I summoned that Balor. I see it's coming back to you. Too bad you were the only one that figured out it was an illusion, huh? If you're looking around for the rest of your party, don't bother. Oh, relax. They're unharmed. For now. As for if they'll stay that way, well, that depends on you. I take it you're aware of my powers? My skill set? I don't know if you're playing dumb, or if you actually showed up here without knowing what I do. Illusion magic is more of a hobby. What I specialize in is mind control, hypnosis. You didn't know? Well, that explains a lot. Adventurers, please don't ever change. Anyway, I don't care about the others you came here with. But you intrigue me. So, I've got a proposition for you. I want you to let me hypnotize you. And in return, I won't torture your friends. Now, I don't expect you to willingly throw yourself into my control. You can try to resist going under. You can try to resist my programming. In fact, I fully expect you to try to resist it, and I won't punish you for it. But when I tell you to look into my eyes, I expect you to look into my eyes. When I tell you to breathe deeply, I expect you to breathe deeply. And when I tell you to relax, I expect you to relax. Or at least, I expect you to relax your muscles. That is what I mean by letting me hypnotize you. Of course, if you fail to resist me, I will brainwash you, and you will lose your will to me. But that's the deal. You can try to resist getting hypnotized and brainwashed, or your friends can try to resist getting tortured to death. It's up to you. So what's it going to be? Should I head on over to the dungeon? Or will you let me hypnotize you? No, I will not let them go if you cooperate. You don't get to martyr yourself for their sake. And I have no reason to free them whatsoever. No, the only way they're ever getting out of here is if you figure out a way to set them free. If you can manage before I melt your mind. Tell you what, why don't you think about it? Sleep on it. I will start with a paladin. No? Then you've made up your mind already. You will let me hypnotize you? Good. I need to hear you say it, though. I will let you hypnotize me. Say it. I'm glad to hear it. Then, lean back and look at me. Yes, I am going to hypnotize you. Right now. There's no time like the present. Now, look at me. Look into my eyes. Good. Keep your eyes on mine. Don't look away. Let me get a little bit closer. Make sure you have a really good view. There we go. Just keep looking right into my eyes. Good. That's how simple it is. That's all I need you to do. Everything else will just happen by itself. There's nothing you can do wrong. Nothing you can do right. Maybe you will go under, or maybe you won't. It doesn't matter. If you don't go under today, you'll go under tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, the day after, or the day after that. That is all fine. I've got time. I won't blame you for it, and I won't punish you for it in any way. You'll go under when you're ready to go under, and if that's today, that is today. And if that's tomorrow, it's tomorrow. Or in a week, or a month. It is all okay. Brainwashing takes time, and I intend to take my time. I'm going to take things slow and do them right. So just keep breathing easily and naturally at the pace that's more comfortable to you, and just keep looking right into my eyes. Perfect. This is all I need from you. Exactly what you are doing right now. And maybe you're noticing how nice it feels to just lie there, looking deeply into my eyes, listening only to the sound of my voice, and letting yourself sink into the chair. Maybe you've noticed just how very relaxed you've already become, how loose and limp your body is right now. Or maybe you hadn't noticed that, and you're noticing it now. Now that I've brought your attention to it. It is all fine. It does not matter if you've noticed it or not. It does not even matter if it is true or not. It is all fine. And maybe you are paying careful attention to what I'm saying to you, scrutinizing my words for hidden meanings, analyzing the intent behind my words, the effect I could be expecting them to have, taking in my cadence, my tone, taking it all in and filling it away somewhere in your mind. Or maybe you have decided that's exactly what you should not be doing. Maybe you are trying to tune out my words, just letting my voice wash over you, trying to avoid letting it resolve into words, trying to only experience it as a sound, as noise. Meaningless noise, as if that would help. It does not matter. It does not matter what's going on in your head right now. You could be thinking that you cannot resist, that this feels too good to resist, that you don't want to resist, that you just want to give in and submit and let yourself sink deeper and deeper and deeper. And it wouldn't matter one bit. You will go under when you are ready to go under. You will melt for me when you are ready to melt for me. You can think about anything you like. It does not matter. It is all fine. Maybe you are thinking about how heavy and relaxed your body feels, and how nice it is to just listen and relax. About how it will feel when your mind finally slips away from you. Or maybe you are simply thinking about my eyes, about how fascinating the patterns in my irises are, about how the limbal ring, that little ring of darker color around the edges of my irises, really makes my eyes pop. About how very deep and dark my pupils are, and how easily it is for my eyes to pull you in. How easy it is to just let go and let that happen. To let yourself sink into my eyes. Or maybe you are thinking about the sound of my voice, about how smooth and soothing it is, about the way it makes you feel to listen to me, how easy it is to let my words wash over you and let them guide you deeper and deeper and deeper. And maybe you find that your thoughts are following my words, that you are thinking about the things I am talking about. Or maybe you have already zoned out and your thoughts have nothing to do with what I am saying to you anymore. Maybe you are thinking about other things entirely, about people you've met, things you've seen, places you have been. It is all fine. Maybe you are not even thinking about anything in particular anymore. Maybe you are just letting your mind drift from one thought to the next, without dwelling on any one thing for more than a moment. Simply letting the thoughts come and go, letting your mind wander wherever it takes you. And that is fine. That is all perfectly fine. Because wake up. Wake up. Wake up, sleepyhead. It is time for your next session. You look so confused. You went under yesterday, and I figured you could use the rest, so I had you get in bed and sleep. No, don't get up. We can do your next session right here. Just stay right where you are, and I'll come sit next to you. Look at me. Being stubborn, are we? Getting cold feet? I get it. It was easier when getting hypnotized was still just a vague possibility, huh? But now that it's actually happening, now that you know you're actually going under and what it feels like, and you're starting to get some kind of idea of what it does to you, it's all getting a bit too real for comfort, isn't it? I understand. But it's kind of too late to be having second thoughts now. I'm already inside your head. There's no going back anymore. Don't worry. I'm not going to turn you into a mindless automaton. I've got more than enough of those already. I will simply make you obedient and loyal to me. But I will be gentle about it. Use a delicate touch. You will still be you when I'm through with you. I promise. I am not going to hurt you. All right? Now, look at me. Look into my eyes. You will have to let me hypnotize you again, you know. We have a deal. I don't think you intend to go back on it. I didn't think you did. You're so tense. You know, what always helps me is when you're struggling with a problem, you need to ask yourself, can I do something about it? And if you can do something about it, then do something about it. I mean, take action. Take steps, no matter how small. But do something. And if you can't do something about it, then why worry? And trust me, there is nothing you can do about being hypnotized. I am going to hypnotize you again. But I guess there's no rush. We don't have to do it now. I doubt you're in the right frame of mind for it right now anyway. If you need some time to process things and settle down, that is fine. I will give it to you. Why don't you take a moment and relax, Just take it easy for a bit. I am going to need you to look into my eyes, though. If I'm not going to be hypnotizing you, I want to make some kind of progress at least. Helping you get more comfortable with keeping eye contact with me would be more than fine. Come on. Look at me. Look into my eyes. There you go. Shh. I know. I know. I know this is stressing you out. Calm down. You are okay. They are just eyes. They are very pretty, mesmerizing and captivating eyes. And I can and will hypnotize you with them. But not right now. Right now, they are just eyes. It is not so bad to look into them, right? And they are pretty, aren't they? Modesty was never my strong suit. You will be fine. I promise. Why don't I stroke your hair for a bit? Shh. Relax. Doesn't this feel nice? Relax. Breathe. Good. Again. That's it. Relax. Can you feel my fingers running through your hair? Yes? It feels nice, right? Uh-huh. Maybe I should try making little circles and use both of my hands. I do have to get a bit closer for that, but you don't mind, do you? Just keep looking into my eyes. Shh. You're okay. There we go. How is this? Doesn't this feel even better? Good. I am glad. Just relax and breathe in and out. In and out. Like that. Slowly and regularly. Relax. Very good. Let go of all of your tension and relax. Very, very good. You can close your eyes now. It is okay. Just let them drift shut and keep listening to my voice. Focus on it while I keep massaging your scalp. I'm going to splay my fingers out a bit more now and very, very gently scratch your scalp so you can just barely feel my fingernails. I'm working my way from the front of your head over to the sides and to the back of your head while you relax and let go. No more worries. No more thoughts. There's just this moment, my touch, and my voice. That's it. Relax and let go. I'm using a bit more pressure now, pushing my fingertips into your scalp, tracing tiny little circles with each finger, and slowly making my way from the back of your head to your temples. Ever so gently rubbing away your tension, rubbing away your thoughts. Don't think, just let yourself melt away. Melt away in my touch, in my voice, just melting and sinking, becoming more and more relaxed with every word I say. Perfectly calm and at peace, relaxed and heavy, slipping deeper into relaxation, deeper into sleep, into submission, obedience, and sleep. Sleep. Listen to my voice and sleep. Listen to my voice and obey. Open your eyes and look at me. Look into my eyes. When you hear my voice, you obey. When I give you an order, you do not think about it. You do not hesitate. You obey. That is all you do. When I command, you obey. You obey. Say it again. Yes, you obey. You will obey. Listen. Listen to my voice. Obey and sleep. Wake up, sleepyhead. Wake up. I guess you were in the right frame of mind for some hypnosis after all. I've got some other business to take care of. If you need anything, talk to one of the guards. Have a walk in the gardens, or maybe head up the tower. The view's pretty nice from up there. I will see you again tonight, when it's time for your next session. You will report to my study at 8. You will not be late. And listen. Behave. I will punish you if you do not. But it won't come to that, will it? Good. see you tonight. Hmm? Oh, it's you. Is it that late already? Time flies when you're having fun, or when you're trying to decipher scrolls written by some doddering old wizards. I do not need to know your thoughts on the metaphysical implications, Abidazim. I need to know what somatic components to use for your spell to work. If his spells weren't so useful, I'd have tossed his entire spellbook on the fire a long time ago. I am ranting. How was your day? Did you check out the view from my tower? Yes, it is very nice, isn't it? It used to be even nicer. Before people started poisoning the river with God knows what they are dumping into that water. But we're working on solving that. Speaking of working on something, it's time for another session. Take a seat. Right there in that chair. Put your arms on the armrests and your feet flat on the floor. Good. No more cold feet now, huh? Let me just grab my own chair real quick. There we go. Now, you know what to do. Look at me. Look into my eyes. Very good. Well, I guess you've already got a pretty good idea of what's coming next. We've done this whole song and dance a couple of times now already. Then again, maybe you don't. I'm never sure how much of your sessions you actually remember. You don't remember much at all, do you? Maybe I should fix that. Make sure you remember this one. Or at least some of it. And I suppose I should explain what I'm doing to you. After all, what's the point of brainwashing you if you're barely even aware of what's happening to you? Listen closely. At first, I'm going to make sure you're incredibly relaxed. I will be asking you to relax your muscles, do breathing exercises, those kinds of things. And you will be doing everything I ask of you. Not only because you know the consequences if you don't, but also because by now, obeying small suggestions like that isn't a choice anymore. When I tell you to do something small, things that you know will make you feel good, you are already obeying me instinctively, automatically, like it's the most natural thing in the world. And while you'll be busy following my instructions, relaxing your body and your mind, I will be talking to you the entire time, speaking to you in a soft, soothing tone, lulling your mind to sleep. And then, when you inevitably slip away entirely, when your consciousness fades away and your mind opens itself up to me, I will start talking about how you need to obey me, about how you need to submit to me, making you a little more obedient, a little more loyal, a little more mine. You will wake up just that tiny bit different, and then I will do it again. Tomorrow morning, I will hypnotize you again, and then again in the evening. I am hypnotizing you again and again and again, and every single time I do, my instructions are sticking a little better. We are going to keep having these sessions for days, weeks even, until finally you'll be as obedient to me when you are awake as you are when I've got you in a trance. Which is to say, totally and absolutely. Yes, when I am through with you, you will submit to me utterly. You will believe whatever I tell you, even the most outrageous lies. You will do anything I tell you to, even things you really don't want to. You will be mindlessly obedient to me, unwaveringly loyal, completely mine. But it's going to take quite a few more sessions before we're that far. So, I suppose we'd better get started on this one, huh? Just stay as you are and keep your eyes on mine. Look deeply into my eyes and listen to me. Don't worry, since you already know everything I'm going to be saying to you, you won't have to pay attention for long. What I want you to do, what you are going to do, is focus on your breathing, and I want you to count as you breathe. Every breath in and every breath out. I want you to count. So when you breathe in, that's 1. And when you breathe out, that is 2. And now in again. That is 3. And out. 4. You're going to keep counting like this all the way up to 10. And when you hit 10, you're going to start counting down instead. So, for example, you breathe in and you hit 10, and you breathe out, and that's 9. Breathe in again. 8, and so on, until you hit 1. And when you hit 1, you'll simply start counting up again. And you will keep repeating this cycle, counting up to 10, and then back down to 1, and back to 10, and so on. And if this sounds familiar to you, well, it's possible you might have done this before, once or twice. But if it doesn't ring a bell, that's fine too. It just means you've been going a bit deeper than I was expecting you to. Either way, it's perfectly fine. Just keep breathing. Slow, deep breaths. And keep counting. First, up to 10. And then back down to 1. Listen to my voice, but don't focus on it. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your counting. You don't have to pay attention to what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm going to be talking about. So you can just let my voice wash over you. You can tune it out. Let it fade into the background. It's all fine. Even if you don't register what I'm saying to you, my words are still going to affect you. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your counting. Because if your conscious mind is too busy too focused on counting your breaths to pay attention to my words. They'll simply slip right on past and sink in and settle somewhere deep inside your subconscious. And that's exactly what we want to happen. So keep listening to the sound of my voice. Keep your attention on your breathing. Keep counting and keep relaxing. 10. You are at 10 now because I say you are. Breathe. And 9. You are sinking into relaxation, into submission, obedience, just like you always do when you look into my eyes. And I want you to notice how you're sinking deeper with every number you count. Sinking deeper down as the numbers go down. Deeper and deeper. Mind dimming and consciousness fading until you hit 1 and you're almost all the way under. And then slowly starting to come back up again as you start counting up, regaining some semblance of awareness, but coming up doesn't happen nearly as fast as going down. The numbers are rising, but your mind isn't quite following. You are still a little deeper than the last time you were at this number. You keep going up and down and up and down, and every time you hit 1, you're a little deeper than you were before. Every time you hit 10, you aren't as aware anymore as you were before. And maybe you've already noticed it. Or maybe you haven't. But before you can think about it, you're already going down again. Sinking back down into submission and obedience. And that keeps happening you keep going up and down and up and down as the numbers keep going up and down and up and down. You keep sinking deeper with every cycle, just like I keep putting you under and then waking you back up again every session we have. Just like you keep going deeper every single time I hypnotize you. Just like every single time you wake up. You wake up a little different, a little more obedient, a little more deeply under my control. And just like that, I'm going to keep hypnotizing you until your mind is finally completely mine. You are going to keep going up and down and up and down now until you go all the way under, until your mind finally slips away entirely and drifts off to sleep. We've been doing this for a while. You have no idea how many times I've hypnotized you, even if you think you do. Just like you have no idea how many times you've hit the number 1 already. Think about it. You know it's true. You know my sessions are affecting you. You're falling under my spell, surrendering to my control, just like you are doing right now, on a much smaller scale. I'm sure that by now, even you can feel it, the way you're never quite surfacing anymore, even when you hit 10, the way the numbers keep slipping from your grasp, the way some kind of fog seems to have rolled into your mind, covering your thoughts like a warm, comfortable blanket, making it so hard to think, so hard to keep track of the numbers, making it impossible to do anything other than listen and obey. You are sinking away, deeper and deeper and deeper, not counting anymore, not coming up anymore, not even for the briefest moment. You are simply sinking into obedience and submission. Your body becoming heavier and heavier. Your mind becoming sleepier and sleepier. Feeling my words sliding into your thoughts and taking them over completely. You need to obey me. You need to submit to me. You know you do. And you are absolutely fine with that. Because you know I will never hurt you. You will obey me. You will serve me. You will submit to me. Obey and submit. Fall into my eyes and let go. Give in. Feel your eyes drifting shut as your mind starts shutting down, as it latches onto my voice, as my voice becomes the only thing you're still aware of. My voice taking over your mind and your thoughts, telling you to submit, telling you to obey. It sounds so nice. My voice is so soft, so soothing, like silk ribbons brushing against your mind, caressing you, wrapping you up, and binding you to my will. It feels so nice, so wonderful. You're sinking into my control, into obedience and submission, and it feels wonderful. Melting into my voice. It sounds so nice. It makes you think of the softest velvet bed sheets gliding against your skin, of getting into bed, snuggling in and simply drifting off to sleep. 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 Wake up. Do you remember this session now? Well, the induction at least. the first part? Good. And how was it? Did you enjoy the feeling of your mind melting away? You did? Well, good for you, I suppose. I've got some things to take care of tomorrow morning, so feel free to just do whatever. I will send for you when it's time for another session. Now, go on. Get out of here. Go to bed. Have a good night. Hello again. I figured I might find you here. You have very good taste. This is my favorite spot, too. The view here is simply majestic. You know, you should come here at sunset. It sets right over those cliff peaks over there, and it bathes the entire valley in red. And then, with reflections on the lake, it is amazing. Is that another logging camp over there? You've got to be kidding me. Seems like they didn't get the message last time. Come here. Watch. Impero mundo uri. This spell is called Isaac's Minor Conflagration, though I suppose you will know it better as Fireball. Ignis. Let's hope they get the message now. I am definitely getting another adventuring party knocking on my door now, though. No matter. Plenty of room in the dungeons. Come, let's head inside. It's time for another session. Are you all right? It looks like you zoned out there for a moment. It's all right. It happens to the best of us. Well, go on. You know the drill. It's time for another session. You've come a long way. I don't even have to tell you to take your seat anymore. And you're already looking deeply into my eyes. Still, I love saying it. Look at me. Look into my eyes. Melt. Wake up. Yes. You have come a long way. Come. Follow. Guards. With me. We are taking a little trip to the dungeon. Relax. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to show you something. Come along now. Wait here. You with me. All right. Follow me. Here we are. Do you recognize her? The mage from your party? As you can see, I have kept my word. She has not been mistreated. Feel free to inspect her. I don't mind. And do not worry. She hasn't been bound and gagged this entire time. That is just temporary. I am not about to let the two of you talk, and I would hate for her to do something stupid. Are you satisfied? Good. I would like you to kill her now, please. Guard your spear. Here you are. I would suggest you stab her through the heart. Right here. This is a test for you. I do not care about her. I have no particular urge to see her suffer, though. Might as well make it quick. Kill her. Do it. Now, please. Good. Very good. Well done. You can give that back to me now. You clean this up. Now, let me have a look at you. You are trembling. Do not worry, this wasn't real. It was just an illusion. Come here. Let me cup your face. Look at me. Look into my eyes. This was not real. It was just an illusion. Oh, shh. It was just an illusion. You are fine. All right? Everything is fine. I know it would break you if I made you kill a friend. And I promised you I wouldn't hurt you, didn't I? I wonder if that wasn't why you obeyed me just now. If it wasn't because you were unable to stop yourself, no matter how hard you tried, but because deep down inside, you actually believe me when I say I would never hurt you. Either way, You have passed my little test. Follow me. Are you all right? Let us have lunch together. Look, about what just happened. I know you believe me when I say it was an illusion. With every fiber of your being. But I want you to know it's true. It wasn't real. The blade wasn't... She will live. I promise. It was not real. You did not hurt anyone. Why do I even care about you anyway? You were trying to kill me not even 2 months ago. Whatever. Enough. Look at me. It's time for another session. Wake up. Follow. Follow me, please. We are going up to my tower. I made dinner. Consider this I want to apologize. Properly. I hurt you this morning. I want to say I didn't mean to, but the truth is, I didn't care. I thought I didn't care. But that look in your eyes after it haunts me. I feel terrible about it. And I am sorry about making you go through that. I should not have done that. I could have found another way of testing my control. I am sorry. Truly. I know this doesn't remotely make up for it, but I hope you like the food at least. You've been here for weeks, and I don't even know what food you like. It's good. Thank you. I am glad. I let your friends go, you know? There isn't any point in keeping them anymore. And I hope it helps make up for what I did. Even if it is just in some small way. It is the least I could do. Your friends, when I opened their cells, they tried to get inside my keep at first. I think they were going to try rescuing you, even without their equipment. They must have known it was hopeless. I actually had to send a contingent of guards down in order to get them to run. It must be nice to have friends like that. You are the closest thing I have to a friend. And you are an adventurer who was trying to kill me. It is all right. You weren't the first adventurers to come to try to kill me, and you will not be the last. It is all right. I forgive you. I am still going to keep hypnotizing you, though. You are going to have to serve me for just a little while. It is not revenge, it is just you have done me harm, and it is how I want you to repay me. Do not worry, it isn't anything bad. You'll just be spying for me for a bit, out there, letting me know when there's anyone that is coming for me. That kind of thing. It won't take much of your time at all. I hope you will accept it. Good. That is good. And will you forgive me for this morning? Thank you. Thank you. It will never happen again, I promise. Are you finished with your meal? All right. Thank you. I am glad you liked it. Will you sit with me for a bit? Watch the sunset together? All right. Then come. Right here. Sit. It is spectacular, isn't it? Yes. I really like coming up here and watching the view. Although I am usually by myself. I do not like people, you know. I do not like them polluting my river. I do not like them poaching my game and chopping down my forests. I do not like haggling with greedy merchants who think they can rip me off. And I especially do not like dealing with those obnoxious agents from the guild who think they can intimidate me. As if I couldn't reach out and squeeze their little minds till their free will becomes just a distant memory. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done that, but they angered me. I don't normally like people, but you are all right. Sitting here with you is nice. Very nice. For once, I am glad not to be alone. What are you... Mm. You kissed me. No, 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 I do not mind. Not at all. It was just very unexpected. That's all. I don't know what to say. That's... Look, you are probably not in your right mind right now. You've been through a lot today. No, I'm not saying I don't feel the same way. It's all just very unexpected. Listen, why don't you sleep on it? And if you still feel like kissing me in the morning, we will see how we take things from there. Yes, it is getting pretty late anyway. Let us go to bed. No, you did nothing wrong. I am just confused. Thank you for a very nice evening. And thank you for listening to me. Good night. I don't want to do a session now, but I could still help you sleep if you want. Yes? Then get comfortable. Look into my eyes and sleep. Hi there. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Good. Shall we have breakfast? I've managed to get the mangoes. You're going to love them, you'll see. Come on, let's go. Although, maybe just a quick little session first. Look at me. Eyes on mine. And sink. Wakey, wakey. Oh, don't grumble. You're not fooling anyone. Come, let's head up to my tower. We can have breakfast there. The view is pretty great in the morning too. With a bit of luck, we will have fog covering the entire valley floor. It looks beautiful. All right, here we are. And we're in luck. Look. Isn't this amazing? Breakfast with a view, huh? Yes. How do you like the mangoes? They're pretty good, right? Mm-hmm. The merchant's obnoxious, but he does have some pretty good stuff. It's the only reason why I'm letting him keep his mind. This is the life. Good view, good food, and good company. I wish I had taken the time to get to know you sooner. We could have been doing this for weeks. Seriously. Trespassers. Now? Vizim Langinkis. Looks like you're friends. Here, you've got to see this. A paladin trying to be stealthy. What a sorry sight. Well, I suppose it's time to let them know they've been spotted. Impero mundo uri. What? Oh, relax. They'll be fine. Your mage friend is a way better evoker than I am. She'll counterspell before my fireball gets anywhere near them. Alright. Fine. I'll shoot it up into the sky. Ignis. Happy now? You're under my control. I'm supposed to be telling you what to do. You're welcome. This does complicate matters, though. I'm pretty sure they're here to try rescuing you again. I mean, if they were going to try killing me again, I bet they would be bringing an army this time around. It's all right. Don't apologize. I've forgiven you for that. Don't bring it up again. Consider that a request, not a command. But don't make me turn it into one. If you keep apologizing for what you did, then I have to keep apologizing for what I did. Let's just not do that, shall we? Thank you. In any case, this is a problem. I'm not going to be able to scare them off, and I don't want it to come to another confrontation. I suppose I'm going to have to let you go. Pity. Don't worry. You can still come visit me whenever you like. If you can manage to shake your friends, that is. You'd rather stay? Oh. You really do like me, don't you? I don't understand. You are my victim, pet, whatever. You're under my spell, completely in my thrall. I can make you do anything I want. I am your mistress. How can you like me Unbelievable. You think you love me? Impossible. Unbelievable. I think I broke you. I'm honestly not sure how I feel about all of this. I definitely didn't see it coming. I guess I don't mind if you want to stay. I can find some other way of spying on the city. And I do enjoy your company. I'm sorry if that wasn't quite the declaration of undying love you were hoping for, but... Kissing your mistress? That's the second time you've pulled this stunt. How presumptuous of you. Do it again. I suppose you do still feel like kissing me then too, huh? Yes. I think I want that too. You're really staying then? Wonderful. Fair warning, though. We won't be having nearly as many sessions anymore. I want to make sure it wasn't all the hypnosis that made you want to stay. I suppose we could still do a couple from time to time. For maintenance. Or just for fun. Uh-huh. I'm sure you wouldn't miss it if I never hypnotized you again. I bet I could remove all of my programming, and it wouldn't change all that much. I'm not going to do that, though. I love ordering you around too much. Look at me. Eyes on mine. Listen. And kneel. Very good. Look up at me now. Look into my eyes. You are so flustered right now. I am totally onto you. Come on, get up. I love the way you look at me. You don't think you love me? You actually love me? Gods, if I'm dreaming, don't wake me. We should come up with some way to deal with your friends, though. Maybe an illusion? Make them run around in circles until they give up? Yes, I suppose that won't work. The fighter's mind is pretty weak. Maybe if I... All right, all right. No need to glare at me. I was just thinking out loud. What are they up to anyway? They couldn't have missed my fireball. Talk to them. Yeah, right. Vi som longingkis. They're waving a white flag. Well, that's the second thing I didn't see coming today. Well, let's go and parley then. Shall we? My darling. Or should that be pet? Here goes nothing. To all of my patrons, thank you so much for supporting me. And to my spirit guides, Derp, Zoe, Marcus, Raptor, and Wolva. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.